guys, welcome back to my channel, Keto with Sammy. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. For today's video, you guys, we are going to be making an awesome dessert. Spring is around the corner. The weather is getting nice and hot, and I don't know about y'all, but around this time, I absolutely love desserts with fruits in it. So on keto, you know that we can only have berries. If you're new to keto, the berry family is keto approved. So we are going to be making an awesome dessert, including some berries. So for today's video, we are going to be making this keto blueberry blackberry cobbler, you guys. This thing is absolutely amazing, so simple to make with only few ingredients. So let's go ahead and get straight into the video. All right, guys, so the first thing we are going to do, you're going to grab any kind of baking dish that you'd like. I'm just using this little pie dish, but honestly, it doesn't really matter as long as it's kind of deep. So we're gonna take our pie dish, and then you're gonna want some blackberries. You're going to want 2 cups. I went ahead and rinsed them really well. And then you're just going to want 1 cup of fresh blueberries. First thing we are going to do, we are going to add all the fruit to the bottom of our dish. So just go ahead and dump them in. I'm just gonna use 2 small containers of the 6-ounce blueberries. And then we're gonna go ahead and spread them out. Then we're just gonna take our blueberries, and you're gonna measure out 1 cup. And then you're just gonna go ahead and add those on top of the blackberries as well. And just give these a good little mix so it's all evenly distributed. And that's all you have to do for right now. We're gonna go ahead and bring out the topping ingredients. All right, next to get started, you're gonna want a mixing bowl and a hand mixer. To our mixing bowl, we're gonna add in 1/2 cup of softened butter, unsalted. You do wanna make sure your butter is softened, so take it out a bit before you start your dessert just to soften it up, because if you don't, this will not mix well. We're gonna add it in. Then you can take any keto approved sweetener. I'm gonna go in with this HB monkfruit sweetener in the granular form. Of our sweetener, you're gonna go ahead and go in with 1/4 cup. Then you want to take your hand mixer, and we're going to mix until well incorporated. All right, it should take like less than a minute if your butter is really softened. You just want it nice and smooth just like this. All right, now to your butter mixture, you're going to go ahead and crack in 2 large eggs. We're gonna add in 1 teaspoon of some vanilla. Then last ingredient for right now, you're gonna add in 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Then go ahead and give these ingredients a good mix. All right, and so far it should look something like this. Now we're gonna bring out a flour replacement. For our flour replacement today, we are going in with almond flour. We're gonna add in 1/2 cup. Last ingredient going into our mixture, you want 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. All my ingredients are always listed in the description below along with the macros, just so y'all know. Then of course, we're gonna go ahead and give this a good mix until everything is well incorporated. If you need to, go ahead and take a spatula and scrape down the edges. You're gonna see your batter come together. It's not gonna be runny, but it's not gonna be overly thick. It's gonna be kind of in the middle. This is the consistency that we're going for. You wanna be able to scoop it onto our berries. So once everything is well incorporated, let's go ahead and bring back over our berries and scoop on our mixture. Okay, now we're gonna bring back over our blackberries and blueberries in our pie dish. You just wanna make sure they're nice and flattened out evenly. Just like that. Then you're going to bring our mixture that we just made, and you're going to take spoonfuls all around your blueberries and blackberries. It does not have to be perfect. Cobbler topping is not perfect at all. It's actually kind of like lumpy in a way, if you know what I mean. So I'm just taking spoonfuls all across the blackberries and blueberries, just like this, until you have all your mixture on here. I would say kind of just try to cover all the blueberries and blackberries. So if you don't have some of them covered, I kind of just spread it out a little bit like this, just so we don't have too big of a lumps in the middle. All right, now once you have your batter on top, we're about to pop this in the oven. This was probably the easiest blueberry, blackberry cobbler that you could ever put together. It was so simple, guys. It only took a few minutes. Anybody can make this, I promise. But let's go ahead and pop this right in our oven. All right, guys, it's time to bake this delicious cobbler and get your house smelling amazing. So we're gonna pop this in at 375 for 30 minutes and we'll check it halfway through. All right, halfway through, you're gonna see it start browning on top. It's not quite ready yet, but you're gonna see all the blackberries and blueberries getting nice and softened. We're gonna give it 15 more minutes, but I would say it smells absolutely amazing just right now. I cannot wait till it's done. All right, guys, it has been 30 minutes and my house smells absolutely amazing. All right, let's give it a check. Look at that, you guys. So my crust has got nice and browned on top. It is cooked through. All the blackberries and blueberries are nice and bubbly and softened. We're gonna go ahead and take it out and let it cool down for a bit before we cut in. But y'all definitely need to give this a try. This was the easiest blackberry blueberry cobbler I have ever made. And it's even better when there's no guilt in it. All right, you guys, I have let my cobbler cool down and we're gonna go ahead and cut right into it and serve us up a serving. Look at that. If you want the crust a little bit more brown, you can definitely do so, but I think it is perfect right like this. Okay, we're gonna take our plate. Carefully scoop it up. Now you want to eat this right away. You want it nice and hot. Well, I actually like it nice and hot. I love the cobbler when it's nice and warm. Just like this. Scoop a little bit more of those blackberries on top. If you would like to see the inside of the cobbler, this is the way it looks. Oh, it smells amazing, you guys. Okay, so you can definitely enjoy the cobbler as is, but I'm gonna go ahead and add a little sweet side to it. Okay, with my cobbler, I am going to have some keto low carb approved ice cream. I am going in with some vanilla by Rebel. You can find this in the ice cream aisle at Walmart, HEB, really a lot of the main grocery stores that you shop at. They have tons of different flavors that you can enjoy, but I like to just add some vanilla. This is 0 grams of sugar, and depending on the flavor, it might vary on the net carbs, but the macros in the description are just going to be for the cobbler. So depending on what brand of ice cream you use, you can go ahead and calculate your macros that way. I'm just gonna put a scoop of the vanilla ice cream just like this, you guys, and we're gonna go ahead, sit down, and give it a try. All right, let's go ahead and dig into this cobbler because I can't wait anymore. I'm gonna get some of the ice cream and the blueberries and blackberries, and you cannot forget that crust. Oh my God. It goes so perfectly well with ice cream. You'll have to add ice cream to it. The warmth from the blueberries and the blackberries, and then you get that nice crust with it. It's tart but sweet at the same time. You get the hot and the cold mixed together. Oh, this is so good, you guys. Definitely give this a try. If you happen to try it, come back to this video, comment down below how you enjoyed it. I'm about to tear this up. All right, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video on how to make this blueberry blackberry cobbler. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and comment down below what dessert y'all would like to see next, and I'll see y'all on the next one.